Outside, trotting fast. Here comes Pershing, mounting his charge on the outside with Steve Lobell. Peridot Pride down along the inside. Daring Pride between horses. On the outside, coming on is Steve Lobell. He's off stride. It's now Pershing driving with Daring Pride. Zoot is coming on. As they come to the wire, Daring Pride. Zoot is getting up. It is Zoot as they come to the wire. And it's Zoot. The mile in 1 minute 58 and 1/5 seconds, and we have a great classic underway. And here they come in the second heat of the Hambletonian. All 18 three-year-olds back in behind the gate for the richest race in harness racing history, 263,524. They're up and trotting. Tropical Storm on the outside. Peridot Pride is off stride. Tropical Storm going after the lead. Daring Pride gets the lead down along the inside. Quick Pace second. Tropical Storm is third. Zoot is fourth down along the inside. Pershing is fifth on the outside. Racing sixth is Seafood au Moet. In seventh is Closed Circuit. Vintage Year is eighth on the inside. Racing in ninth is Aladdin Hill on the outside as they go to the quarter-mile mark. Driving goes Quick Pay to get the lead past the quarter in 28 seconds flat. Tropical Storm on the outside is second, racing third, Daring Pride. Tropical Storm thundering up on the outside, challenging for the lead. That's Tropical Storm to the front. Quick Pay second, Daring Pride is third. Racing in fourth is Zoot down along the inside. Pershing is fifth on the outside. Racing in sixth is Seafood au Moet. Closed Circuit is seventh. As they go to the half-mile mark, Tropical Storm leads the way by a half a length at the half. Daring Pride is second on the outside. Quick Pay is third. Zoot is fourth. Pershing is fifth on the outside. The half-mile trotted in 56 and 4/5 seconds. Blazing time around the upper turn and a battle for that lead. That's Tropical Storm on the inside. Daring Pride parked outside him, racing head-and-head with him. In third, as they come around the turn, is Quick Pay. Zoot is fourth down along the rail and gaining ground. It's Tropical Storm on the inside, Daring Pride on the outside. As they come around the turn, Lola's Express on the extreme outside, trotting fastest of all. Past the three-quarters, Lola's Express on the outside, 1:27 for three-quarters, and it's Lola's Express thundering up now after the lead. Down along the inside, coming on now is Quick Pay on the outside. Lola's Express and Quick Pay as they drive down through the lane, and Steve Lobell coming down through the lane, leading the way. That's Steve Lobell. Steve Lobell goes out by 3, and it's Steve Lobell, Armbro Regina up on the outside, and Quick Pay in a photo for third with Pershing. The Hambletonian goes to a third heat as Steve Lobell wins in 1:56 and 2, equaling the record. Now we're going to take a look at slow-mo action, and here they come down through the lane. Billy Horton, whose horse Steve Lobell threw a shoe in the first heat, comes thundering on. Here comes Steve Lobell for Billy Horton, and as you can see, he is trotting easily and powerfully. Horton had trouble in the first heat. The horse threw a shoe after 3/8 of a mile, trotted with one shoe off, and that means balance for a trotter, and that's important. No problem. Quick Pay has opened 3.5 lengths on the field. It is Quick Pay with Pershing second, and here comes Armbro Regina out of third and driving on the outside, and Steve Lobell moves from sixth to the extreme outside as they head into the stretch. Quick Pay is the leader. Armbro Regina, Steve Lobell on the extreme outside. Quick Pay is under a drive by young Peter Horton. Steve Lobell up on the outside. Armbro Regina in the middle of the track as they come down through the lane. Armbro Regina has the lead. Steve Lobell is closing on the outside, and Zoot coming on. It is Armbro Regina showing the way. Zoot coming through. Armbro Regina, Zoot, and Quick Pay here in the third heat of the Hambletonian. Let's take a look at the replay as these great three-year-olds come to the wire. Joe O'Brien, who this afternoon earlier set a world record with another filly in the Hambletonian filly division, Imalula, storming this time with another filly, Armbro Regina, the only filly in this Hambletonian field. And as you can see, she's powering up. O'Brien giving her all and closing on the outside. Steve Lobell down on the inside. Horses coming on, but Armbro Regina, it appears, holds on to win the third heat of the Hambletonian and thus throw this great race into a fourth heat as it went last year in 4 heats. Here they come in the final heat of the Hambletonian. They're off and trotting, driving out on the inside. Armbro Regina on the outside. Steve Lobell and Zoot. As the filly goes to the front for Joe O'Brien, dropping in second around the turn, Zoot for Vernon Dancer, and Steve Lobell is third for Bill Horton. Joe O'Brien, Hall of Famer, in his 21st Hambletonian. He's won it twice, in 1960 with Blaze Hanover and 1955 with Scott Frost. He's won $14 million in purses, and he leads right now with the great filly Armbro Regina, whose mother, incidentally, Armbro Flight, was also in a four-heat Hambletonian here in 1965 for O'Brien and finished second. In second, as they head down the backstretch, is Zoot, Vernon Dancer, driving for his brother, Stanley Dancer, who trains this colt. Vernon Dancer himself, a winner of over $8 million in purses, and he has Zoot second. They went to the quarter in 30 and 3. And Hall of Famer and all-time money winner Bill Houghton is third at this point with Steve Lobell. Houghton has won over $22 million in purses, and his colt Steve Lobell is third as they go to the half. Armbro Regina holds the lead. O'Brien, a master of pace, showing the way, and she leads by 2 lengths for O'Brien. Armbro Regina at the half-mile mark in 1:02 and 4/5. Zoot is second, and Steve Lobell is third. And the question is, will the colts be able to outrush the filly in the late stages? It's Armbro Regina maintaining her advantage of a length. Zoot, a very close second, and racing in third, 2 lengths back is Steve Lobell here in the final heat of the Hambletonian. And first to move, Zoot out of second. Armbro Regina leads by a length. Zoot up at her, attacking on the outside. Racing in third is Steve Lobell. And they come to the 3/4. Armbro Regina along the inside. Zoot on the outside, and Steve Lobell now comes to the extreme outside for the drive. 3/4 in 1:34 and 4. The filly and the 2 colts battling it out. Armbro Regina on the inside. Zoot between horses. Steve Lobell on the outside, and a great final charge here in the Hambletonian. Armbro Regina on the inside. Then Zoot and Steve Lobell on the outside. It's Armbro Regina on the outside. Steve Lobell is getting up. It's Steve Lobell on the outside winning the Hambletonian. Armbro Regina is second. Zoot is third. A mile in 2:02 and 3/5. Steve Lobell up on the outside for Bill Houghton. Let's take a look at the action here. O'Brien had the lead coming down through the lane. He set the pace. He's leading the way, and there you can see O'Brien in action as Armbro Regina tries valiantly to hold off Steve Lobell's charge on the outside. Steve Lobell, however, powering up for Bill Houghton, coming on and getting up in the final stride and win the Hambletonian world record time for 4 heats, a mile, 2 minutes, 2 and 3/5 seconds here at DuQuoin.
Just as dramatic as last year's bonus?
I think it is. It's game cold. He was 14th, then he was first, then he was fourth, and cut a leg in the 3rd heat, and still came back in this 4th heat to win it for the last quarter in 27 and 4/5 seconds, and that decided the issue.